Happy April, everyone! The real estate market is picking up steam in the Villages community in Central Florida. Just in the last 7 days, there were 35 new listings added to the MLS, but 37 homes were sold and 41 went pending. That sounds like inventory might be decreasing, but we should take a look at the bigger picture to see the whole story. Today, we'll break down sale prices per square foot, number of active listings, and number of homes sold to show you what's happening. At the end of the video, I'll also share the differences by region and, per my oldest son's suggestion, what's happening with golf course homes and pool homes. Let's dive in. As a reminder, we're here in Central Florida, and because the Villages community is so huge, I've broken it down into 4 regions. The historic region, northern, central, and southern region. Each region has excellent amenities. You'll just see the difference in the ages of the homes. For the entire community, the average sold dollar per square foot was $252 in March of 2023. This is only down $1 per square foot since last year. That's good news for home sellers that we're still way above the 2019 numbers. Looking at the number of active listings over the past 4 months, you can see that there are more inventory available since December. We were up to 381 active listings on the MLS in March, and that's good news for buyers because there are plenty of options. Looking back to 2017, you can see that the 381 active listings is the highest we've ever had in the month of March. But there's also been a lot of growth in the Villages community. So today, this feels like we're in a normal market since the number of homes sold in the past 4 months is picking up. In March, there were 116 homes sold, which is 29% increase since December. But looking at the number of homes sold since 2017, it shows a different story. We would assume, looking at these numbers, that if we were around 140 to 160 homes sold, that we'd have a healthy market. So right now, it still feels like there's increasing inventory and the buyers have a lot of options. We may continue to see sold prices fall a bit before the market balances out. Okay, now let's break this down by region. This chart shows the active, pending, and homes sold in the past 60 days. Here, you'll see the average sold price is $247 per square foot. When you look at the different regions, you'll see that the dollar per square foot ratio gets higher as we move further south. This makes sense because although the homes are similar in floor plans, they are newer as we go further south. Okay, for my son, and by the way, he and my other 2 children are visiting this weekend to celebrate my mom's 80th birthday tomorrow. For my son and everyone interested in golf course homes, here the active, pending, and sold golf course homes in the past 60 days. The average golf course home is 1,847 square feet, which is larger than our typical size home. And you can see the average sales price was $289 per square foot. The map shows where those homes are located, and you can see there's a lot of activity in the central, northern, and historic regions. On a side note, some people get confused when I share this information. The numbers I'm showing are only the MLS, or the multiple listing service homes sold by independent realtors, and do not include homes sold through the Villages real estate. Oh, and the Villages is a registered trademark, the Villages, and I need to change my handle from Shannon in the Villages to ShannonLeeSanford. Back to the homes. There are over 100 community pools in our Villages community, plenty to enjoy. But for fun, let's look at homes with personal pools. These are the largest and most expensive per square foot. Well, it is Florida after all, and if you live here year-round, there's a reason they are so much more valuable. Active, pending, and sold pool homes in the past 60 days average over 2,000 square foot and sold for an average of $320 per square foot. On the map, you can see that the pool homes are more evenly distributed, but there are still a lot more in the northern region. I hope you found this information beneficial, and if you did, Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you can stay informed for future updates. I'm ShannonLeeSanford, your data-driven, no-pressure neighbor in the Villages community in Florida. This is my April 1st update.
Don't. No.
Higher as we move further south. This makes sense, but because although the homes are similar in square... This makes sense because although they're similar in square... Nope. Okay.
I'm still in the screen now.
Oh.